we're standing, I think.
Sitting, Laura?
Dear Father in heaven, we're so very thankful that we can all be here together as family and friends and celebrating the life of my grandfather. Very thankful for him on this earth and that he could be with us for his time here and for all the loving memories that we have of him. We pray that we'll continually have him in our hearts. In Jesus Christ's name.
Amen.
Have a thing here from my nephew JC in Florida. He wrote that we will all miss Granddad and great granddad, and I for one will miss getting nifty gadgets and pop-up Christmas cards. He was thought of more than we showed, and he would have, which I assure him he did. His great granddaughter actually wrote a little card. They were going to be sending him a get well card. She wrote, "Dear great granddad, I cried when I found out you had gone to another place. Even though I don't remember meeting you, I loved you very much and still do. I will try to get through this poem this morning. I think it's how it feels. When tomorrow starts without me, and I'm not there to see, if the sun should rise and find me, I'll really have tears for me. I wish you so much you wouldn't cry. The way you did today. Can you hold this for me? Thank you. While thinking of the many things we didn't get to say, I know how much you love me, as much as I love you. And each time you think of me, I know you'll miss me too. But when tomorrow starts without me, please try to understand that an angel came and called me in and took me by the hand. He said my place was ready in heaven far above, and that I have to leave you, all those I dearly love. But as I turned to walk away, a tear fell from my eye. For all life I'd always thought I didn't want to die. I had so much to live for, so much yet to do. It seemed almost impossible that I was leaving all of you. I thought of all the yesterdays, the good ones and the bad. I thought of all the love we shared and all the fun we had. If I could relive yesterday, just even for a while, I'd say goodbye and kiss you and maybe see you smile. But I finally realized that this couldn't be. For emptiness and memories would take the place of me. And when I thought of worldly things I might miss come tomorrow, I thought of you. And when I did, my heart was filled with sorrow. But when I walked through heaven's gate, I felt so much at home. When God looked down and smiled at me from his great golden throne, he said, "This is eternity, and all I have promised you. Today for life on earth is past, but here it starts anew. I promise no tomorrow, but today will always last. And since each day, the same day, there's no longing for the past. But you have been so faithful, so trusting and true. Though there are times you did some things you knew you shouldn't do, but you have been forgiven, and now at last you're free. So won't you take my hand and share my life with me? So when tomorrow starts without me, don't think we're far apart. For every time you think of me, I'm right there in your arms."
Christy did a much better job than I will, so I'll keep my remarks short. But since we're gathered here today, to pay our last respects to our beloved father, Charles Rick Knudsen. He's a veteran of World War II, and by virtue of his service in the Navy, he earned all the rights and responsibilities a grateful nation to bestow him. There's a lot of stories I could tell about Dad, but about what a good and decent man he was. But I'm sure we'll be sharing those in our families for the rest of our lives. He was a simple man, but he was blessed with great inner strength and courage and faith that carried him through many trials and tribulations. He survived an accident when he was 38 years old that required five surgeries. And after that he recovered, he shared his philosophy with me, because he was a great Renaissance man, so to speak. He had a great deal of reading and inner knowledge. But it took me 46 years and not until the final night that we shared together, it was a long, dark night, did I truly understand what he was trying to tell me. And we shared some things that only father and son could share. And I'm grateful for having it last night with him. If you will bear with me, this is one of his favorite poems, and it's Requiem by Robert Louis Stevenson. It's under the wide and starry sky. Dig the grave and let me lie. glad that I live, gladly die. And lay me down if you will. This be the verse you grant for me. Here he lies where it might be. Home as a sailor, home from the sea. Return, you pick.
So I want you to turn to the back. You need to sing with me because I'm not playing a song. I'm accompanying you singing. Okay?
Gather around and get close to the